I'm just being an amateur right now, but I'm just being real right now. This is what I think.
Oh, this is amateur hour, 100%. Like,
Yeah.
but because like we're not experts, but
Right.
but this should, hopefully this makes someone mad enough that they do some real like a
Yeah,
history story and comes and
wrong.
corrects us.
Show me that
But
Israel was a thing back then.
but something I want to I know we're talking about pagan, pagan Christianity, pagan myths of the Bible, but something that like is so clear as day to me when you look at this like graph that I made, and this is part of the reason why I made it, is like think about how long 600 years is, but think about how long thousands of years is, and if you go up to
you can't wrap your head around it. You can't.
We have like the Kesh Temple hymn in 2600 BCE. Like what? Like why are other faiths, other religions, other like ideas being written down way before the Bible? Like why
Right.
is that the case? Like that seems like a weird way for God to kind of flex his omnipotence. You know what I mean? Like
it's not logical. It does not make sense. The data shows otherwise, period.
Yeah 100%. And there's this let me just quickly share something as well. Oh geez, I should have sent this to you. Let me just, can I send this to you,
Yeah.
Neil, and you post it?
Yeah. Do you
so
think
this
would be a good time to show the story about El?
I think well, show this image first because it's just a quick point, but it's just a quick point. But this also just like for me, this was like a big part of why like that of my deconstruction process, looking at the Bible as like history. So if you show that image,
the one of the world,
yeah, the one of the world, yeah.
Okay.
And there's like a little red dot.
Yeah.
So every event, like when you post up, every event in the entire Bible was in that red dot.
Right.
and you, everything that you read, everything that we're talking about, everything. And you look at like how small it is. And like, why didn't Jesus come to China? Why didn't Jesus come? Why didn't Yahweh, make his
Don't you know he sent the apostles to go across the world and send their message?
But I mean, and this is, so mind you, this is like 300,000 years where Homo sapiens have been just kicking. So it's like, what, like, is heaven just like the devil's just been like, just waiting, waiting for like.
Oh, you want to know about the devil, right? Okay. Yeah, I got to bring this to the table because people need to know. So you're talking about, why are these stories showing up? Why is there a flood story with no Noah? Why is that? Where's and by the way, El is the God of the Bible. Elohim, Yahweh. He's got these different titles. It's just one God thing that's going on. But El is the primary name for this God. El. That's what he shows up as the most. El or the Tetragrammaton. But it's the same. It's this one God thing. But let's go back. Where does this El show up? Who are the first people talking about El? Are they monotheists? Are they like Moses and Abraham? Are they dedicated to the law? Do they have a temple? Are they doing what are they doing? Oh, it turns out El and Yahweh are two different deities, and Yahweh is the son of El. Huh? I was like, okay. All right, then let's play this game for a second. Maybe El is the high God, and Yahweh was like some messenger, and then maybe maybe later on they realize it's the same thing. But I found a text that really is interesting. And this is from Michael Coogan's Stories from Ancient Canaan. And speaking of the devil, the reason why I brought this up, he's talking about the devil. You got to see. I'm just going to read this text to you guys. And if I haven't, this is be fresh for me as well. Like this is me going, I don't know about this. So El, actually, I'll read the first part that's not on the screen to lead up to this part. We did a whole episode on El, not an El, but just to shout out my channel again. But we did a whole episode with Dan McClellan on the polytheism and monotheism in the Bible. And we talked about El, and that's the first time I heard about that. And like God had a wife. Right. So El's having this drinking party. All right, he has his drinking party. I can't find this page right now. This is the second part, right? The first part, he has his drinking party, and then this is where it gets crazy. El drank wine until he was full. New wine until he was drunk. El went to his house. He reached his court. Thukamuna and Shunama helped him along. Then, this is the crazy part, Habayu confronted him. Lord of horns and a tail. That sounds like a devil. Like, it sounds like the devil, right? He smeared him with his crap and piss. El collapsed like a little corpse, like a little bitch. Like, where is he? I thought El was all powerful. What happened? The devil comes up, smears him with piss and crap, and El collapses like a corpse. He couldn't even handle the devil. And then El was like those who go down to the underworld. A knot and a Astarte. That's like Venus and Athena, basically. Then the lines are broken. Who knows what happened there? Then it says, Astarte in a knot. With them they brought back. When they do the healing, he is revived. Whoa, El's a dying rising god now. And then it says the scribal line separates the narrative about El's drunkenness from a prescription to cure a hangover. Sounds like some sort of cultic antidote thing that you see in some of these Bacchic.
Yeah.
And then it says, one shall apply on his forehead dog hair and top of PQQ, I don't know what that means, and one should apply them together with fresh olive oil. It's like he's anointing them now.
Anointed, yeah.
Yeah, so you have El being shown up like a little, like he's nothing by the devil, gets murdered by the devil, dies, resurrects, and is anointed with olive oil.
Huh. Damn. When was this? Like when is this dated to?
This is cuneiform text, dude. This is before alphabets. This is cuneiform tablets. This is Ugaritic stuff. But this is from the same region of the world. This is from Canaan.
That's so.
This is the precursor to the Judaism.
I wonder if we need Dan McClellan to. We need.
I would love.
All right, let's see it.
That's a good idea. I should get him on to ask him about these texts right here. Like, what is going on here?
Yeah, I think so.
I did this with Dr. Mott, and we had that video has like 90,000 views or something like that. It was so good. He was talking about how there's an Adam and Eve rib story with what the hell is the god's name? I can't remember the god's name. It's really one of those weird Canaanite names. But it's like he takes the rib out of the backside and creates a female.
Right.
It's the Adam and Eve.
Yeah, it's just so interesting to see like where these how these ideas are developed. But one of the things that Josh, I'm actually doing a video for Patreon about this with Josh eventually when he has some free time, about how there's the concept that the primeval history, the first 9 chapters of Genesis, were actually like written as a polemic against Mesopotamian society. So it was like, it wasn't like they were plagiarizing in that they were just stealing ideas. That concept didn't exist back in those times. The same way, like you wouldn't say someone who uses a G chord is plagiarizing from whoever made a G chord.
Ninhursag. Ninhursag is the name. It's Enki and Ninhursag.
Oh, okay. Enki and
you get a story that's just like Adam and Eve. It says, to make a long story short, the god Enki, out of curiosity, eats 8 plants in the paradise of Delim.